Not too long ago, the Winter Olympics were held in Vancouver. And you may not know this, but the ski races, at least during the practices, they were getting pretty dangerous. The skiers were hitting speeds of 92 and 93 miles per hour. Now, even for a professional, that's a pretty dangerous speed. So you know what the Olympic Committee did? They took the starting point on that race and they actually lowered it on the mountain so that those skiers wouldn't reach those dangerous speeds. But you know, in the Gospels, in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, we essentially see Jesus coming along and taking the starting point on that mountain and actually raising it to the peak, to the highest point. And then he alone skis down in perfect fashion. He earns the gold medal, and then he hangs it around our neck, and then he says, "Stay off that mountain, it'll kill you." And that mountain is Mount Sinai, the mountain of God's law, a perfect standard that only Jesus could fulfill. And then it's fulfilled in us forever. He did what we could never do. Have you seen that Jesus Christ has fulfilled the law so that you and we don't have to? You know, when you look at some of the teachings of Jesus, you see that he said things like, "You have heard it said, don't commit adultery, but I say, don't even look at a woman with lust. You have heard it said, don't murder, but I say, don't even get angry at someone or you'll be in danger of the fires of hell." What's he doing? He's taking that starting point on the mountain when everybody thought they were doing just fine, and he's raising the standard to the peak, a peak that only he can ski. And then he credits it all to our account. The law kills, but the Spirit gives life. Have you seen the perfect and impossible standard of the law? Until you see that, we'll never realize why we need God's grace.